Yo, yo, yo! What it do, what it do? Y'all know who this is, man. This your boy AJ. Other Deep Thought. I'm back at it again. Once again. Y'all already know. Man, look here. I ain't finna lie, man. I've been going through a lot of stuff. So I haven't really been dropping frequently as I used to, but I am still making videos. I'm still dropping new videos. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bear with me, man. We still working on our way to try to get monetized. So y'all already know the score. If y'all like this video and any other video that I made, all you gotta do is hit the like and the subscribe button. You dig me? But anyway, today, man, we is finna talk about Corey Holcomb and Cam Newton. Corey Holcomb and Cam Newton, they went viral for, they did an interview together. Cam Newton interviewed Corey Holcomb on his podcast, on his show. And they had talked about a lot of things. Corey Holcomb, y'all know Corey Holcomb. Shout out to him in the 5150 podcast, And Corey Holcomb, he didn't hold back nothing. He didn't bite his tongue on anything, When it got down to him talking about BBLs and how he feel about them, a lot of people got upset at him. A lot of people got mad at him for, speaking about the BBLs and how he feel about them. So we're finna check out this clip from the Cam Newton YouTube channel, man. Shout out to the brother. JR Wisdom for the clip of the video, man. It's coming from his channel. So we finna go and get into it. I ain't finna waste no more time. Let's get into it.
I might not be liked by a lot of people for what I'm saying right now, but the people that count, they're going to be like, he making a point.
I'm rebellious, so I have to ask another question.
Give it to me. Give it here.
You've never nobody with a BBL.
Yes, I have a girl with a BBL.
Okay, so I'm giving you this from the narrative of what I've seen from Dr. Umar, right? He said in large part, women are getting these additives to their body. I'm paraphrasing here, because that's what men want. So on one front, you're saying like, yo, being natural, work with what you got. That's cool. But when a woman sees what a man wants, that's the look that they're going to get. So they're just trying to be sought after by a man, because if you want a fat ass, if you want perky breasts, if you want, good teeth or certain things that looks good or that's satisfying to you, they're going to get it. And that's not a natural look, or they don't have the time, discipline, or effort to get it naturally. So they want instant gratification.
And I agree to disagree. But truth be told, I really disagree with it. And I actually made a video about this. I went live about this particular topic, maybe about, I want to say probably about 3 to 4 months ago, man. That was women that was waiting in the ER, looked like they had just got finished getting brand new BBLs done, and I don't know if they was waiting for pre-op. I'm not really sure, but in there I was like, there's a lot of women that feels like men will rather want women with the BBLs than them being natural. But that myth has already been debunked. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of men who would rather mess with women who are more natural than having the BBL. Men countless times have mentioned why they don't like BBLs and why they never have. Now, there's some dudes out here that's into that. They like the BBLs, and that's on them, But most of us out here, we don't care for that. We don't like that, and it don't look good on me. So
how do you get mad at a woman for wanting that, but that's something that you are also attracted to?
Well, I'm not mad at them for whatever they do, but I'm here to tell you, if you walking around here with a body that's superficial, you're going to get superficial results. I
Facts.
promise you, you're going to get superficial results.
Facts.
Every girl, I had the girl, she got the BBL. I was there for her when she got off the plane. I nurtured her until the blood stopped coming out of her ass. I was there for her. And in the end, it looked good, but it looked good for fucking, not for keeping and creating a legacy with and trying to be with you. I'm not trying to be with you. I'm trying to fuck you and give you a couple of dollars because I know what to keep you around.
Exactly. Shout out to Corey Holcomb, man. Very underrated.
No offense, but if you're paying more than
fuck that commercial. But yeah, man. Everything he said is 100% facts. Most dudes will only deal with a female with a BBL only because it may look good enough for a dude to smash. That don't necessarily mean he want to be with you forever and ever. He sees something that he like as a man and he want to get attached to that. You feel what I'm saying? He want to attach himself to that because he know what it may feel like if he hidden. But hell, in recent memory, there have been dudes who have spoken out about women that had BBLs that they mess with, that they've been saying they've been smelling. A lot of dudes saying women got BBLs with a bad smell. And I'm like, the hell they mean by bad? I'm like, bad smell? Then I realize you getting all that work done on your behind, not realizing you still gotta clean that shit. Excuse me, my bad. You still gotta clean that ish. You gotta clean behind yourself. How the hell you got the money to spend on a BBL, but you ain't got the money to make sure your rent is taken care of? You know what I'm saying? Your rent is paid up. Your car note paid up. Make sure your kid doing good, cause there's a lot of women who got kids that's getting BBLs too. And like I said, I never tell a person what they should or should not do. That ain't in my business. That's not even in my character. But that don't stop me from having my opinion of, like, that's some stupid shit. That's some stupid shit. You waste money on the BBL, but you could have went ahead and took care of your life tremendously. Like, and there's some women, they don't care where they get the BBL from, as long as they get it. You know what I'm saying? But we finna go and get back to the rest of the video, man. Let's get back to the video.
If you went and got a BBL, it's because you don't have the confidence to face the world as you are. And it's okay.
Facts.
You're just not for a man who is really trying to make sure his legacy with a woman is something that is not trendy.
Yep.
I don't want you to be a trendy thing in my life. If I'm looking for somebody that is going to be the mainstay, it's probably not going to be a woman with a BBL.
Big facts.
I'm going to stop him right there. And I think Cam knows this, because women say this, but I think women know deep down, women do things for other women. We all know this. And it's some serious implications that come with this, that the fact that you're willing to risk your life to have this procedure done, the high mortality rate. Men prefer natural. I have yet to hear a man say I prefer a BBL. And I've been with a woman that had a BBL before. And these women you do have mental issues to get something like that done.
Facts.
You do. That you're willing to risk your life just to compete with another woman. And a lot of these women end up unhappy. They want more. And as time goes by, there's countless stories, guys. It's good to look at. It's good to in the strip club, but to come home with something like that and to deal with what comes with that, nah, we want it temporary, because all the other stuff, it shows a woman, it shows that you are secure with yourself, you're secure with your beauty, and you're fine. You don't need all this extra stuff, because it's a lot that comes with it, guys. Let's get back to it though.
Facts. Big facts, man. And before I let the rest of the clip ride, I'm gonna go say this here. I'm gonna get back to it. Like I said, man. And I said in my last video, women really think because they get a BBL, it's gonna help their relationship or something. Man, bro. Like I said, the average man who got self-respect for him, for himself, and who he is, and how he move and operate, he ain't gonna want to deal with no female that decide to transform herself like a clown. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you is trying to get into the adult entertainment industry, or you trying to do OF or whatever, then hey, by all means, get all the surgeries done. You know, if you trying to be an IG model, whatever, hey, go ahead, do that stuff, you know. But when it comes to the real world, that don't matter. It don't matter. Because at the end of the day, you still got to live real life. And I tell this to anybody, you still got to live real life. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, you still got to live real life. Real life never stops, man. This Instagram and social media world stops as soon as you turn your phone off. Real life don't stop. Them bills don't stop coming. Taxes don't stop taxing you. You feel me? Like, you still got to go to work every day. So I hope people realize that, man, when they make these kind of decisions. Let's get back to the video.
Because I know that's mental illness to let somebody crack your ass open, put some motherfucking Air Jordan shit up in there, and sew it back up. That is not a mentally stable woman. Bitches with BBLs crazy than a motherfucker. But you can fuck them all day long. I like looking at the BBL when they wash up in the sink.
Last time you said that's the plan to get fucked, not the plan to get cuffed.
Of course. Do you disagree with that? I ain't trying to put you on the spot, but I'm just saying, a woman who walking around superficial, I don't think she can get a man who is intelligent and out here doing what he supposed to do.
Facts. Big facts, man. I damn near want to end the video, but I still got some more to speak on about this. But facts. A man who is highly intelligent, got his own life together, who is following his purpose as a man, do not have time for a fake artificial female. And there's another thing that I've been paying attention to. A lot of these women that do get these procedures done, whether it's BBL, tummy tuck, breast implants, whatever, they starting to look like the transformers that a lot of them demise. Because y'all know what's going on when it comes to the whole LGBTQ community, and when it going on with the transformers, you know, the trans people per se, and a lot of the natural women having issues with a lot of the transgender people. And it's been a lot of back and forth the last couple of years and whatnot. And I feel like this BBL stuff is one of the catalysts. Because you got a lot of women out, real natural women, getting that surgery done that transgender people was already getting done to themselves because they was trying to transform into women. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like all of that is colliding together. And everybody's colliding, and now we at a point where we damn near can't tell. We don't know who's really a real woman or who is really a trans woman. Like, if you understanding what I mean on this camera. I'm just speaking the truth, man. Let's get back to the video.
Living his reality, living his real shit. You're not gonna get that man. You're gonna get that man that's looking for something that he can get whatever he can get.
There's not a lot of places that you can be respected in with a I would say I use respect very, probably should not use that word, but
Take it back then.
I take it back. There's not a lot of places where it's accepted for you to show up voluptuous. Is it voluptuous or voluptuous?
Voluptuous.
Voluptuous. Bulging breasts, bulging buns, and just that's okay. You're talking to a man that, yeah, I could go to Magic City, but I also can go to the White House.
Right.
Okay.
The White House. What you mean? Would the president be?
Yeah.
What's at the White House?
You ain't never been to the White House?
No, I've never. I seen it. I drove past it.
Okay. Well, you're talking to a person that I can go to the hood, but I also can go to a boardroom. Okay, I can go to the hole in the wall, but I also can go to the red carpet. I can go to, Turks and Caicos and, have one of those, a good time, but I also am needing somebody to go to a boardroom meeting or a foundation meeting or you see what I'm saying? There's levels to.
The homie Willie D called those women. He said they got to be ready for the show.
Mm-hmm.
The show is when you walking with me. You got to be ready for the show at all times. If you ain't ready for the show, I can't use you like you want to be used.
It's certain arenas, it's certain places for women, and to be taken seriously and you walking in with
stop using your home internet. This is the reason why I've canceled my internet service.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that commercial shit. Let's go, and we're gonna fast forward this, get back to the video, man. Let's get into it, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what it is.
A science project is not really acceptable. You want a woman that looks classy, that doesn't have everything spilling all over the place. That's not, she naturally has that sexuality about her, that sensuality about her, and it's not overbearing. It's not giving, as the ladies say, it's not giving hooker or prostitute or a cheap date because it looks cheap. There's even a video that I covered a while back about a woman said that BBLs are for broke men. Rich men or wealthy to-do men aren't dealing with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it might be for the yacht parties and, as Cam said, Magic City and stuff like that, but some ladies don't care. It's about attention. Women will do anything for attention,
man, what?
Including going under that knife and risking it all.
Yep.
Let's get back to it.
A woman who's ready for the show, who can go to, this and that.
Yeah.
Women need to be ready for the show, especially when they out with, as the late brother said, a high value man. If you're not ready for the show, you playing yourself if you're around somebody who's of caliber.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they need to be taught that.
Yeah.
You can't be at the airport with a bonnet on if you out here with me. You just can't do it. And if I do allow it, trust me, it's a diss to you. Because if I care about you, I ain't gonna let you run the streets with me like that.
Yeah.
You can't run the streets with me like that. You gotta be ready for the show. You see that picture right there? He got a picture of Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X. They ready for the show. Look at them. They just out in public. They ready for the show. If you're a woman and you want to be cuffed, chose, put up there on his pedestal, you gotta be ready for the show. And I'm not saying a BBL don't mean that you're not ready for the show. Right. But what I'm saying is, if you got a BBL, you can still be ready for the show. But when it's time to choose the queen, you probably gotta go.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. When you're ready to choose the queen, you're gonna choose the queen with the BBL? My bad, that was a BBL bitch right there. What you gonna do? I'm saying, I believe I'm putting something in your mind, Cam, that you never thought of.
Oh, no, trust me.
The BBL can be the queen?
No, trust me.
You can marry a crazy bitch.
BBL don't mean you crazy.
How is it not? Do you know what a BBL is? Do you know the procedure of getting a BBL?
Understood, but it's like, since we keeping it fun, it's almost like dosage of steroids.
Nah.
Like you can get, or let's say coffee.
Nah, bro. What I'm not gonna let Cam Newton do is compare steroids to a BBL, bro. Nah, we ain't doing that, dog. You can't compare that, and there's a whole lot of reasons why. I'm gonna let some of this video go because I want y'all to listen to how Corey Holcomb broke it down to Cam Newton and explain to him why a woman getting the BBL is not the same as a dude who was on steroids or gets on steroids. Y'all just listen to it, then I'm gonna give y'all my analogy.
Right? So you could get a fraction.
I'm gonna hear what Cam got to say because that's nothing like steroids. That's nothing like steroids or definitely coffee, Cam. With all due respect, brother, this is some serious ish. You don't die. You can OD on steroids, but it's not the same. You got dudes that's on steroids 30, 40, 50 years. It's not the same as opposed to and definitely a double shot of coffee. This is a woman that basically is going to live with lifelong issues.
Mm-hmm.
That it just the BBL doesn't fix those issues. It makes it worse. I've interviewed a young lady and she talks about it, man. And a lot of women talk about it. It makes things worse.
Cappuccino, that's just a little bit of coffee. You could get latte, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to get a straight full whole cup of espresso, that's a lot of caffeine. Mm-hmm. And it's going to impact you in that type of way. Mm-hmm. I'm not opposed of body shaming. I'm not saying that, oh man, anybody who gets fake anything from liposuction to Botox to, no, it's within reason. Just make it look natural. Just don't make all the eyes around you to be like, yo, did you see that motherfucker's ass?
Mm-hmm.
Because that happens with a natural body. That happens with, damn, she's gorgeous. Look at her titties. Geez, she got some. That can happen regardless. So I'm not sitting up here saying, yo, if you get a BBL, you're stupid. No, what I am saying is just make it be like make it make sense.
It's a form of mental illness, brother.
Yeah.
If you crack your ass open and put stuff in it, you a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
But do you keep the same energy with fake titties?
Fake titties. I don't like fake titties. They feel like wintertime dirt.
It don't matter if it's the ass or the titties. It's the same. The only difference is it was more cooler for a female to get breast implants. Thanks to the adult industry. You know how many big time adult stars blew up? And soon as they blew up, they end up getting breast implants. I'm talking about hundreds of them. So many, I can't even name the names. You know what I'm saying? But they was getting BBLs done then too. But that wasn't as popular because people were more skeptical about that. In due time, BBLs had became just as popular. Like, what is we talking about?
But do you say the same thing about any type of Botox enhancement to whatever?
Well, Botox, in my opinion, is not as aggressive as ass that's been dug open and
but
stuff.
There's many different forms of BBL. Like you could get Botox in your hips. You could get both. Like there's certain procedures that it's not. When you say BBL, it's many different forms of enhancements. That's what I'm saying to you. And my thing is just keep it cute, baby. I'm not sitting up here trying to go from a cup to a double D. Like that's Jesus Christ.
Cam, if a woman walked up to me and said, motherfucker, I was hustling when I did this. This is what I had to do to get it at the time. I was hustling. Do you know that opens up my mind to make me see, okay, I get it. You was hustling. You was out there lost without your leader, which is a man. You was out there. I can understand stories like that.
Facts.
But most women get BBLs because of vanity. It is not nothing to do with their grind.
Yep.
When you out here trying to make it, man, you would do some of anything, man. I used to do dirt when I was a young man trying to get some money. I grew out of it because it wasn't in me to try to always sneak the next man. It wasn't in me to do it like that. So I wasn't real good at it because I always felt like I'm doing some dirt. Vanity is dirt. It's a major sin. You know what I'm saying? If you out here getting a BBL because you want to look a certain way, you a crazy bitch and will be treated as so in the long run by me. That's just me though. You ain't got to worry about me though. I'm just one man. Goddamn it, shit. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers who think your BBL is. I'm gonna marry her. That girl got a big old booty. She got it done.
Big facts. And I'm going to end it right here, man. I'm going to end it right here. Yeah, man. Shout out to Corey Holcomb, man. Shout out to Cam Newton. And shout out to the brother J.R. Wisdom for having the clip of that interview. I will put the links down in the bottom of the description below. Hey, man. Before I get the F up out of here, man, let me say this about this and I'm gone. As far as women getting BBLs, me personally, you do what you want to do. You feel me? Whatever you want to do, that's on you. But at the end of the day, whatever choice you make, you got to deal with them decisions and deal with the consequences of it. No matter if it's doing it for a good reason, doing it for a bad reason, you still going to have to deal with the consequences of what you do. You know what I'm saying? Women that get the BBLs, they must need to understand that ain't no man gonna treat you nor respect you the way you think he gonna treat you or respect you. Every man that sees you, he gonna see you as something that he can make off of, some kind of money, or he can just get you for just a sexual favor. You feel what I'm saying? And it won't be genuine, cause he only gonna be thinking about what you got on your behind rather than you as a person. So understand that when you do these things to yourself, thinking that this is what's going to attract real men, no, it's going to attract busters, not real men. It's going to attract busters. And that's all I got to say about it. So yeah, man, this the video, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. If you want to support the channel, all you got to do is to hit the like button and the subscribe button, man. Also, man, shout out to JR Wisdom for this video. I will leave the link down in the bottom of the description below. This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought, signing off. See y'all in the next video. Peace and one love.